The big man at 7 foot even. Number 2,
Greetings, folks. Thanks for... Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Aiden. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Curry. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Now here's Sharpe. Back to Thibault. It's Sharpe on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. Thibault passes to Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. Got it.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Curry against Henderson. Outside Payton. Outside Green. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green. Outside, Payton. The 3. Thibault with the board. For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jacks up a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot is good by Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 4. Right side Thibault from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Curry against Henderson. Three-pointer. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 7 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Grant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Ayton gets it to go. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Sharp finds Grant. He nails it, and we're tied.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Curry with it. Henderson picks him up. Henderson against Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins with a screen on Thibault. And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. The Trailblazers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Curry passes to Green. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied up in Portland. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Clinging out there with Williams. Then there's Abdia. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Now here's Abdia, and here's Simons outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Melton against Simons. Outside Kuminga. Looney, a screen on Williams. And here's Kuminga for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers lead by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The drive by Simons.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Melton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Klingon. It's stolen by Looney. Melton against Simons. Outside heel. Melton with the ball. He's covered by Simons. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Simons. Off the outside. Simons, a screen on heel. Avdia can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the left wing. Looney finds Melton. Kuminga with a screen on Simons. Clock is at 3. Melton passes to Kuminga. Connects on the 17-footer.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Melton. And there's a pick. Left side Moody. Launches it. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Klingon's shot is off. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Moody passes to Looney. Simons with a steal. Off the outside. Simons, a screen on Melton. Here's Avdia. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And here's Avdia. Simons outside. Takes it inside. 3-pointer. And Avdia, good for 3. Avdia's got 6. And stolen by Williams. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He put together. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Jackson Davis' screen. Thibault against Curry. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Portland leading by 4. Pass to Aiden. Left side Sharp. Outside for Grant. To get it again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
On the wing, Payton. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Payton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And for his position, Green has impressive vision with the ball, helping him find the wide open man.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Outside for Henderson. Sharp passes to Thibault. Back to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Floats one up. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And he commits the intentional foul. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Grant, the pass to Thibault. Back to Grant. Here's Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Gary Payton II.
Proving his toughness down low. Grant getting the shot off one way or another.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league, and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. And it's Green missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Thibault. Grant outside. Now Aiden. Outside Sharp. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Payton. 3 on 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Sharp. Yet to see a basket. Outside Thibault. Pass to Henderson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Trailblazers foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Portland.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Hield is subbed in for Payton. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. And another shot. Simons with a rebound. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. There's 14 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Stephen Curry for 3.
Knocked away. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Abdia. Williams is out there with Klingon. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. The Warriors trailing. Simons with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
Anthony Melton.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Simons outside. Off the outside. Gets stolen by Heel. Here's Melton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Portland ball.
Well, Portland's shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Simons. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Hield passes to Moody. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Portland leading by 4. Simons outside. It's Abdia on the wing. Williams passes to Abdia. Out to Simons. Fires for 3. Good D by Melton. Warriors trail by 4. Kuminga with it. Abdia picks him up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Heel. And it's Curry in for Melton.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Curry. Outside Payton. Doesn't go that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Henderson outside. Pass to Aiden. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Draymond Green.
And here's Aiden. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Thibault missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Wiggins to the hole.
2 minutes in the game.
Pass to Payton.
2 minutes.
Here's Wiggins. He's covered by Aiden. Green, a screen. Here's Curry. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, taking 2 shots.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Thibault. To tie it up. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Thibault finds Henderson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Curry looking it over. Wiggins outside. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Green with a screen on Thibault. Curry against Thibault. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Ayton, the screen on Green. Grant, the pass to Thibault. Clock at 4. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Oh, he buried the 3!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quickly.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Wiggins. Outside Thibault. Outside Sharp. Back to Thibault. Avdia from outside. No good. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
Star-Spangled.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. There should be... Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Takes it inside. Here's Sharp. Pass to Thibault. Here's Grant. Back to Thibault. Now Sharp. 4 on the clock. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Fox kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thibault on the wing. Back to Sharp. Pass to Thibault. 3-pointer. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here is Ellis. It's tipped. Henderson with it. Picked up by Ellis. For the finish. And then Henderson with the jam.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
Here's DeRozan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Given a tall task to slow him down.
Thank you, David. Here's Grant following the score by DeMar DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Grant kicks to Thibault.
Stellar defense from DeRozan, using his athleticism well to just alter the shot.
Well, Brett, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are, just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fox passes to Ellis. Off target from 3-point range. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Henderson finds Thibault. print against DeRozan. Sharp on the wing. And Sabonis pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And that one's good, Ellis.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Here's Thibault, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Fox dishes to Murray. Ellis outside. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox kicks to DeRozan. And Murray now top of the key. Sabonis the pass to Murray. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan for 3. Henderson pulls it in. Pass to Sharp. Drives to the hoop. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Avdia is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
We talk about guys, Brent, whose value exceeds the numbers. Well, that's Jay Crowder.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin, that an understanding and an awareness of self in terms of what you contribute sometimes is the most important part of being a role player, and Jay Crowder has done that throughout his career. He brings a toughness to the floor that helps other players settle into their role because they know Jay is willing to take something like that on. So making sure you have a great self-awareness of what you can contribute. Jay Crowder has defined that for himself throughout his career.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And here is Monk after Avdia made the last 3-pointer. Herter kicks to Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's Simons missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Shots good by Lyons.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Here's Williams, got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyons. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Simons off the drive. Williams finds Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Simons against Monk. Crowder the pass to Monk. Lets it go with the 3. Shot by Crowder, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Herter setting the pick for Crowder. Fires for 3. And Kevin Herter good for 3. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Len after the miss from Malik Monk. Len sets a screen for Herter. Pass to Crowder. Back to Herter. In the corner, it's Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Misfires on the corner 3. Portland trailing here. Now Williams, guarded by Len. Herter kicks to Monk. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
Monk's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. Outside, Avdia. Back to Simons. Pass to Kamare. Ejected by Len.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Len with the block. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's DeRozan. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drop line. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the floor for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game. DeRozan against Henderson. DeRozan's shot is good. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Kings leading now by 8. Fox finds DeRozan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Grant the pass to Sharpe. Bible on the wing. Back to Sharpe. 4 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharpe's got 6.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharpe's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. BA, thanks. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
Kings leading now by 9. Ellis with it. Now Henderson defending. Fox, no good. Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Back to Thibault. Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 7. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Sabonis. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Grant the pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The wide open look here for Fox. At 3 off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. Ayton with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Ayton. Pass to Thibault. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. It's good from long range. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Fox kicks to Ellis. Fox a screen on Sharp. Jacks up a 3. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 7 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
What a spin move to get closer. And the Kings lead by 10.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
And Ayton throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Kings leading now by 10. Stolen by Grant. Pass break. Here we go. Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thibault, the pass to Henderson. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 7.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
For 3, Murray knocks down the 3 ball.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Klingon and Fernie Simons out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Avdia, a screen on Monk. Simons from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Monk kicks to Crowder. Shoots the three. And Malik Monk hits the three. And the Kings lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Avia, a screen on Crowder. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Boy, Simon's athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Miles passes to Monk. Driving inside. Miles kicks to Monk. It's good. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Knocks it loose on the wing, Williams. Simons against Crowder. Simons kicks to Avia. Misses the three. Kings leading now by 10. Herter setting the pick for Monk. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
DeRozan against Simon. Puts it up. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. Sabonis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. Driving in. Thibault can't get it to go.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Kicks it out to Jones. Offensive rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Jones. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by Simons.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime. There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Fox kicks to Ellis. On the wing, DeRozan. Again, the miss by the King. Trailblazers trail by 7. Sharp finds 8. Portland moving the ball. Kicks it out to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Kings leading now by 7. Pass to Ellis. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And Keegan Murray with the three.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Kings.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Three-pointer, Simon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 13.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
He throw good. Simons.
At the line for your trail.
And Simons drops them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Sharp. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Portland foul, Anthony Simons. Second personal foul, third team foul.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Shooting to Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis.
He's perfect from the line this time. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Puts up a deep three. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing. David, thank you as always.
What a fun evening.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry.
fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Unloads. Cans it with nobody near him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Murray. Fox against Payton. Back to Murray. There's the triple. The rebound by Payton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Now here's Curry. Over DeRozan. The rebound by Murray.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Fox for 3. Offensive rebound, Kings. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Curry. Ellis' shot is off. Now the Warriors with it. Up top Moody. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Clock at 6. Curry against Fox. Curry, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. For 3, that's good from Fox on the assist from Sabonis.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of 3s.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
1:52 left in the first quarter. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game.
First team foul.
Outside Payton. Curry, a screen on Fox. Payton passes to Curry. Fox against Payton. The kick out. Curry, just 5 on the clock. They need this.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
Pass to Ellis. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Now here's Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 6.
Adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Moody. No points so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Murray from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Curry. Green for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game here. It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Green, a screen. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings ahead, leading by 9. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Alex Lynn. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Monk in at the 1. Here's Monk. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Kuminga with a screen on Monk. Out left to the wing. Fires it. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist from Melton. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Monk. Left side Herter. Lyles a screen. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Nice shot by Kuminga. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Monk covers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Kuminga. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 6. Back to Looney from the arc. Len pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Soft touch off the glass. Len's got his first basket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Hield for 3. That one doesn't drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Crowder, the pass to Monk. The fader. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kings foul. Trey Lyles. First personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento on D. Here's Kuminga. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play-up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Second personal foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
at the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Monk against Melton. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Monk. That time on the assist from Crowder. Monk's got 8.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Right wing. Here's Kuminga going inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Malik Monk picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Knocks it down from distance.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Melton against Herder. Wiggins for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Crowder outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Kuminga. The ball's knocked loose. Now the Kings in transition. Shoots from the baseline. And so it's Sacramento in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. Green with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Moody misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Out to Sabonis. From outside, off the mark. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
The floater, and Curry, so skilled with the teardrop.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
The Kings lead by 10. Here's DeRozan. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Green, the pass to Curry. Green, a screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Elbow shot. That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Outside Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Pass to Payton. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Murray for 3. Murray connects from outside.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Knocks it loose. Here's Sabonis. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Green with the ball. Checked by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. A rebound by Murray. The Kings lead by 12. DeRozan down the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Curry surveys. Curry creates inside.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Fox against Payton. Fox outside. Here's the teardrop. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
DeRozan outside. Outside Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Keegan, good from the corner.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now.
Ooh. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 10 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry going all the way to the rim.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
Fox finds Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Warriors trail by 11. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Malik Monk is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Lynn in at the 5 spot. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Kings lead by 9. Crowder outside, puts up a 3. Rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Melton up top. Monk covers. Back to Heel. It's tipped. Kuminga against Monk. On the wing, Crowder. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Unable to get that one. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Kuminga. Len pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Wiggins. Out to Heel. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, Crowder. He's watched by Kuminga. Off target from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Payton's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Melton. Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Wiggins. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Kings lead by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short 3 out of the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry passes to Green. Murray brings the double. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox with the ball. Payton covering. Sabonis draws the double. On the wing, DeRozan. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tipped away. Oh, Fox for the steal. Murray from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 20.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Sabonis looking over the floor. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Kept alive. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Kings.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
and it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Keegan Murray.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Murray for three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Sabonis outside. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Thibault in at the small forward.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sharp. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Green. And it's off from three-point range. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Curry, that's good.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Right wing. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Thibault kicks to Grant. Back to Thibault. Pass to Ayton. And Sharp has it in the corner. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ayton. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Sharp. Now, here's Thibault. Grant, right side. Here's Sharp. Ayton with it. Pass to Thibault. Back to Ayton. 5 to shoot. And it's in there.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hield can't hit. Portland trailing here. Here's Sharp. Thibault finds Sharp. Here's the screen. Back to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Back to Curry. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hield with it. Now defended by Grant. They kick out to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Trailblazers ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. So it's the Warriors now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Curry, that's good.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
And the dunk by Grant.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Hield outside. The shot from the low post is good.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And it's Thibault in the corner. No good on the 3. Henderson against Hield. Curry passes it to Moody. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. DeAnthony Melton out there with Payton, and it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The shot's good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum. For his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Melton against Simon. Wiggins in the post. He has yet to score. Here's Payton. It's blocked. They get it back. Melton kicks to Payton. Rocket 2. Melton's shot is good.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Simons, the pass to Avdia. Melton with the steal. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Simons, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Simons. Pass to Kamare. Payton against Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Payton with the screen. Elton kicks to Payton. To the paint. Here's Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Payton passes to Looney. Lets it go from 14. Second chance shot. It's intercepted.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Simons finds Avdia. Back to Simons. Avdia with a screen for Simon. Shot clock at 5. Back to Avdia. Shoots. And there's Simons on the assist by Avdia. Simons has got 10.
Now, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Here's Wiggins. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Wiggins against Simon. Avdia, a screen on Wiggins. And it's Simons missing. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins passes to Payton. And the dunk by Payton. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Elton kicks to Kuminga. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go. And stolen by Payton. Goes up. And Payton throws it down hard.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, leading. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the floor for Portland, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
6 to shoot. Here's Hield. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hield's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. Trailblazers trail by 6. Ayton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Ayton.
and padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Pass to Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Moody's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And here's Sharp. Still scoreless. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Now here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Sharp with a screen on Curry. Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Back to Thibault. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Curry. To the key. The Trailblazers pull it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws at this.
2 shots.
Good on both. Now Curry. There's a screen. Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Curry. And here is Moody. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. He can't get that one. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors leading. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:21 left to play in the third. Curry passes to Green. They can use a bucket. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's the screen. Here's Moody.
And bringing the D there, Sharp with good lateral movement and those long arms to disrupt the offense.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Hield outside. Pass to Green. Back to Hield. Now Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Ayton a screen on Hield. Grant kicks to Thibault. It's going by heel. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give.
And yet we thought we might see it. And the coaches.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Kamara. The rebound by Payton. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Avdia against Payton. Here's Kamara. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the team.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Warriors on D. It's a 3-point game. There's a good screen. Grant the pass to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Grant. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Melton against Henderson. Kuminga sets a screen for Payton. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Melton. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. On the heel, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
There's the drive. Sharp finds Thibault. Back to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sharp with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Floats one, and it's Portland with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Back to Sharp. To take the lead. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting one. The play will be reviewed.
Also to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hill embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Henderson. Sharp on the wing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Henderson. One-on-one here. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, huge bucket from Sharp. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one.
Outside Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Wiggins with it. Now Henderson defending. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Jackson Davis with it. Stolen by Grant.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Henderson dishes to Grant. And here's Sharp. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. And a wide open look here for... Got it! Oh, what a net. That is such a tough shot.
Down it goes at the buzzer.
All right, David.
they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williams. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Henderson scanning the floor. Outside, Williams. Outside Sharp. Henderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Sabonis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game here. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Thibault. Henderson finds Thibault. Henderson, right side. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Sacramento.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. From behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Williams punches it home.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Fox. Pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. The 3-ball. That shot off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Sharp, no good. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 14-5 run. The 3 from DeRozan. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Henderson against Fox. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Henderson.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Sacramento leading by 6. Outside Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. He drops it from range. Sabonis has got 5.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontes step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Murray for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Throws it up high. Pulls up for 3. This one for 3. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Monk in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it yet?
Hayden, no good. The Kings lead by 7. Crowder finds Huerter. Poked loose. Simons outside. Monk grabs the miss. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Huerter from long range. And he buries his first look.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Huerter. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Now Simons. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Avdia can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Here we go. There's Huerter with the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Huerter on the wing, defended by Avdia, and he's able to get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lyles. That 3's off the mark. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Ayton. The second effort. And it's good on the layup. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon.
Still Kings ball.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Lyles. Counted from distance. And the Kings lead by 9. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the three-pointer has changed the game, and you ask Kings coach Mike Brown, it's not going anywhere. He said, quote, the cat's out of the bag. Back in the day, you only had a couple of guys around the league that you really had to worry about. Now guys are just so good from out there, it's tough. Brian, fire away.
It's a new day, Allie. Thank you. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Murray, no good. Blazers trail by 8. Grant with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ellis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, the more Fox does that.
Assist from.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Thibault against DeRozan. From downtown. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
On the wing, Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Grant. Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Wow, Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Ellis nails it from beyond the arc. Ellis has got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Murray for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Williams in at the center position. Murray connects from outside.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox against Henderson. Right side, Williams. Back to Henderson. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Outside Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Murray for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Oh, Grant throws it down.
leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Fox finds DeRozan, shoots over Thibault, and it's DeRozan missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
And he gets it to go. Grant's got 22 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Murray's shot is good.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Down low. Here's Henderson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Henderson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Murray. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 5. And they're running. Moving it up. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Grant's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Sacramento leading by 3. Crowder a screen on Simons. Crowder outside. Back to Fox. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And another miss by Sacramento. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Always attacking Fox.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Herter from long range drills it from deep. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Avdia can't get it to go. Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Hits a 3-pointer.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Here's Avdia. Pass to Klingon. And it's good. 2 points.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
Monk against Simons. Monk passes to Herter. There's the screen by Lynn. Outside Herter. 6 to shoot. Back to Monk. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 9-point game. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Kings. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Herter with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Herter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, shooter's got to shoot, so when Herter gets the ball, he's not going to hesitate.
Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And here's Crowder from the arc. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Alex Lynn, Kevin Herter out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Crowder in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's the break. Murray attacks. Pass to Ellis. And here's Sabonis to the wing on the left. Here's Fox. No good there, off the double clutch. Blazers trail by 15. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
And another miss by Sacramento. The Trailblazers shooting 52% from the floor so far.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Three-pointer Sharp. They grab their own miss. Outside Thibault. Henderson for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Thibault. Pure from three-point range.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Kings lead by 8. Fox the pass to Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Grant, and Murray launches it from deep, and that time also a missed shot. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Murray. And it's DeRozan missing. Blazers trail by 6. Sharp passes to Thibault. Sharp, a screen on DeRozan. Thibault drains the triple. Thibault's got 6 in the quarter.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
It's Sharp with the drive. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. Crowder, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento leading by 6. Crowder, a screen on Henderson. Here's Monk. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Simons against Monk. Thibault on the wing. Fires from deep. Ayton passes to Thibault. Sabonis against Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
It's Monk on the wing. He's covered by Simons. DeRozan a screen. Crowder pass to DeRozan. Now here's Monk. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 7.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Grant finds Thibault. And here's Ayton. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Crowder a screen on Simons. Crowder outside. The three ball. Portland with a rebound. Grant left side. Lets the three fly. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And it's DeRozan missing. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And it's Thibault missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Ellis. And the three off target. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his third foul so far. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Monk passes to DeRozan. Takes a three. And no good. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
And here's Simons outside. He's off from three. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops.
Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting 5. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there at Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Murray. Over Green. Murray, good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Green. Murray with the defensive effort. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. They were raving about an opposing player. In this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former 1st overall pick. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender, for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Murray's got 8.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times in the perimeter.
And the basket by Curry.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on the
by Payton.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Curry against Fox. Green with a screen on Fox. Fires from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Fox dishes to Ellis. And stolen by Wiggins. Green with a screen for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Kings.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Fox with the drive. DeRozan for 3. They get it again. Outside for Murray. Now here's Ellis. 5 to shoot. Murray a screen on Curry. Back to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Golden State ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Curry against Ellis. Curry is inside. It's deflected. Clock at 6. Back to Payton. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Open shot by Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ellis wide open. Outside for Murray. They need this one. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 6. Murray is inside. Working on Ellis. Green finds Wiggins. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Malik Monk out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Len in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Monk, the pass to Huerter. This one for 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket for Monk. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Monk kicks to Huerter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Melton passes to Hield. Back to Melton. Hield outside. Monk against Melton. Back to Hield. Here's Kuminga. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 4. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game. A combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Looney kicks to Melton. Back to Looney. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Monk, the pass to Huerter. Back to Monk. And the wide open shot from Crowder sinks the triple.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
And he drives in. Pass to Huerter. Finished off the break. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Melton against Monk. Melton kicks it to Looney. On the wing, Melton. Offline with his 3. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. So they take the lead. Crowder's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
For your Sacramento Kings breaker,
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Hield sets the pick for Melton. And he uses the glass on the lane. Melton's got 4 this quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Monk pass to Lyles. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here's Looney. Outside, Kuminga. And here is Hield. Monk defending. Glenn with the block. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Herter's got 10 points in the game.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
And that one, good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. A clear look for Monk. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Melton's shot is good. Melton's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Keegan Murray. He's been playing very well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Payton, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Jackson Davis hits them both. Fox with it. Still yet to score. Out to DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Payton. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Trusting his shot. If Curry has the ball, he believes he can make any shot when that ball releases his hand.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Here's Payton. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Ellis. On its way from Curry for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Fox dishes to Murray. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors trail. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton kicks to Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Out to the right wing. From deep, Ellis. The Warriors pull it
2
in.
minutes remaining in the
Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Outside for Murray. Ellis surveying the D. Fox from outside. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Kings. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Down low. Outside for Curry. The 3 ball from Curry.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Fox passes to Murray. Fox a screen on Green. The kick out to Fox. Murray, good. Murray's got 13.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Curry can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Murray for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
Here's Curry. Oh, what touch! No one does it like Steph.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Murray is screen on Payton. Fox out to DeRozan. Ellis outside. From past the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Curry's shot is good.
Stephen Curry.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's all tied in Sacramento. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Laying out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Monk in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Moody. Defended by Crowder. Melton sets a screen for Heel. No good on the triple. Kings shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. The shot by Len, wide open. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Hit by Kuminga. Moody the pass to Kuminga. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Monk. Here he goes. And it's Lyles in the corner. And stolen by Melton. Healed against Len. And it's Heel off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Able to complete the play. Buddy showing some strength physically and mentally.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Murray for 3. Sacramento again missing. Warriors leading by 5. Wiggins with it. Outguarded by Fox. A jump hook. And it's off the back rim. No good. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out to DeRozan. Murray for 3. The offensive rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Payton, he's checked in for Heel. Here's Curry. That shot missing. Ellis with some nice D. The Kings trail by 3. Right side, Fox. Murray is screen on Payton. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
Curry passes to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 3. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the game. And he gets it to go.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but who doesn't like high scoring game?
Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Green with a screen on Ellis. Curry against Ellis. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Kings have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Murray. Payton against Fox. The kick out, just a bonus. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Murray finds Ellis. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Yes!
Andrew Wiggins.
If there was any question about the clutch gene, you know Wiggins has it.
Fox kicks to Murray. Out to DeRozan. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W.